It is my distinct honor at this time and pleasure to introduce the 2014 Genoa-Kingston High School Valedictorian for the class of 2014. Please join me in welcoming Amanda Murray.
Hi, Mom. Hi, Dad. They're in the crowd right now taking pictures of me speaking to all of you. This is a big moment for them. All of our friends and family are extremely proud of us. We can't even begin to imagine the sense of relief that they're all experiencing. It's important that we recognize what we put our parents through over the last few years. They badgered, nagged, and yelled at us into the young graduates we are today. Without them, we simply could not have made it here. And for that, we thank you. Now, my fellow graduates, as we approach this famous moment where we transition from students to alumni and switch the tassel that catapults us into the rest of our adult lives, I find myself wondering what exactly high school has taught us. Over the 4 years of our high school experience, we have overcome great obstacles and exceeded all expectations in all of our endeavors. As a class, we have worked hard together, relied on each other, and believed in each other. Whether you knew every face in the hallway or not, we all had the same goal, to make it to the end. And for all of us sitting here today, we have achieved that goal. In our time together at GK, we have learned more than the elements of the periodic table, the anatomy of a pig, and the quadratic formula. We have discovered who we were, who we are, and who we want to be. Through the laughs, smiles, and tears, we have discovered what we are capable of. We obviously couldn't have gotten here today without the assistance of some of the fine staff here at GK. I would like to take my time now to recognize a few teachers that made my experience here just a little bit more enjoyable. Mr. Bolger, your professionalism is astounding. I'm grateful for your ability to teach about a variety of topics and tie it all together into one Jeopardy game right before we all freak out about our next exam. I don't think any other teacher could have made U.S. history more enjoyable. Next, I would like to recognize Mr. Schiller. Even though he was unable to spend this past year with us, I'm glad I was able to spend the greater portion of high school with him by my side. I will never understand how he wound up as a teacher in the first place, but I'm grateful that I was one of the many dingbats he taught. Ms. Fruit, I admire your passion for science and ability to see the logic in any situation. I'm going to miss your insightful storytelling and life lessons. Mr. Piccini, even though you're only here with us for this year, you managed to teach my calculus class more eloquently than any of us ever thought possible. Mr. Henkel, although I never had you as a teacher, you always welcomed me into your classroom with open arms and were always there for a word of advice. And last but not least, a very special shout out goes out to Ms. French and Ms. Volkening and the rest of the guidance office for putting up with all of us for the last 4 years. Thank you for always being there for a helping hand. And thank you to the rest of the GK teachers and staff I have encountered over the last 4 years. Without all of you, I would not be standing here right now. Now here are a few things you should let sink in. You aren't really thinking about this exact moment on our last first day of high school. Our last Friday night football game is in the past. Our last homecoming or prom have already happened. You already spiked your last volleyball, scored your last goal, ran around the bases, or crossed the finish line for the last time. Your last play or concert is complete. Filling out countless college and scholarship applications is no longer on our agenda. Soon we will all have our last wild Saturday night with people you've made a million memories with. Now we're all sitting in our caps and gowns in front of people who have all watched us grow up. For some of us, we will soon be packing up the last 18 years of our life, laughing with our friends about all the dumb stuff we've done. We will soon be hugging our families goodbye for the next few months, and we will be in our new dorms and classrooms with perfect strangers. It will finally hit us that we aren't confined to the comforting walls here at GK anymore. I hope all of you have made every moment here count, and if you didn't, then jump at every opportunity that's presented to you in college or whatever you plan to do in the fall. This summer, spend as much time with your friends and family as possible, for it won't be long until you meet new people and inevitably grow apart from the friends you made here at GK. I'm grateful for such an amazing experience I had here, and I hope all of you can say the same. In front of me, I see greatness. I see artists, entrepreneurs, scientists, musicians, doctors, lawyers, engineers, and soldiers. I see endless potential. You have made a difference here at GK, now go forth and make a difference in the world. My fellow graduates, set your sights high, prepare yourselves well, and exceed all expectations. For we are the class of 2014, and for us, this is only the beginning. Thank you.